Good morning, sports enthusiasts. This is Drips News, and I'm John. Today, we're diving into the exciting world of European football, bringing you the latest game results and league standings. Stay tuned for all the action.
Hello everyone, Daniela here. We're kicking off with a look at the Premier League clash between Brentford and Arsenal. Arsenal, currently second in the league, faced a tough challenge against Brentford, who are mid-table. The game ended with a final score of 3-1 in favor of Arsenal, a scoreline that doesn't fully reflect the match's intensity. Brentford initially took the lead with Brian Mbeumo finding the net in the 13th minute, assisted by Mikkel Damsgaard. Arsenal, however, responded swiftly with Gabriel Jesus equalizing in the 29th minute. The first half concluded with a 1-1 draw. The second half was dominated by Arsenal, with Mikel Merino scoring in the 50th minute, followed by Gabriel Martinelli in the 53rd minute. Despite Brentford's efforts, they couldn't find a way past Arsenal's defense. The game also saw a number of substitutions and yellow cards, reflecting the physical nature of the contest. Arsenal's victory reinforces their strong position in the league, while Brentford will need to regroup and bounce back in their next game. The Gunners displayed excellent attacking prowess, capitalizing on opportunities to secure a valuable away win. The match was filled with tactical battles and individual brilliance, making it a captivating encounter for the fans. Brentford's early goal put pressure on Arsenal, who then showed their strength and character to come from behind and dominate the second half. Despite the loss for Brentford, they did put up a good fight, and they'll be looking to improve on this performance. Next up, we move to Old Trafford, where Manchester United, struggling in the mid-table, hosted Newcastle, who are currently battling for a Europa League spot. Newcastle secured a comfortable 2-0 victory over Manchester United. The game started with an early goal from Alexander Isak in the 4th minute, setting the tone for Newcastle. Joel Linton doubled their lead in the 19th minute, assisted by Anthony Gordon. The first half concluded with a 2-0 scoreline, which would ultimately be the final result. Manchester United, while controlling possession, struggled to create clear scoring chances. The Red Devils had several substitutions in an effort to change the game's flow. Newcastle's defense stood firm, denying any comeback attempt from the home side. The match was also marked by a few yellow cards, reflecting the intensity of the game. Newcastle's victory is significant for their pursuit of a Europa League qualification spot, while Manchester United must address their issues to improve their position in the league. Newcastle showed tactical awareness and clinical finishing, exploiting gaps in the Manchester United defense. For Manchester United, this is another loss in a season of disappointments. They will need to improve their scoring to be competitive in future matches. The tactical battle was won by Newcastle, who effectively nullified the home team's threats and executed their game plan perfectly, resulting in another important win. Finally, we focus on Aston Villa's home game against Brighton, a mid-table contest that saw both sides share the points in a 2-2 draw. Brighton started strongly, with Simon Adingra scoring in the 12th minute, assisted by João Pedro. Aston Villa responded with a penalty from Ollie Watkins in the 36th minute, after a VAR check for a foul on Morgan Rogers. Aston Villa took the lead in the 47th minute through Morgan Rogers, assisted by Ollie Watkins. However, Brighton's Tariq Lamptey leveled the score in the 81st minute, assisted by João Pedro. The game was action-packed with a lot of substitutions, and yellow cards were given to both teams. The match showcased both teams' strengths in attack and their vulnerabilities in defense, making it an entertaining affair. Aston Villa's home form continues to be strong, while Brighton will be satisfied with their away point. Aston Villa's resilience was evident in their comeback, showcasing their capability of performing under pressure. Brighton displayed a solid attacking display, and they will be looking to turn these draws into wins. Now let's delve into the Premier League standings. At the top, Liverpool leads with 45 points, showcasing their dominance this season. Arsenal is in second place with 39 points, followed closely by Nottingham Forest with 37 points. Chelsea is holding fourth position with 35 points. Newcastle, after their win, are now in fifth place with 32 points, and Manchester City is currently sixth with 31 points. These teams are battling for the Champions League and Europa League qualification spots. At the bottom of the table, Ipswich is in 18th place with 15 points, followed by Leicester in 19th with 14 points, and Southampton is in 20th place with a mere 6 points. These teams are fighting against relegation and will need to secure wins in their upcoming matches to avoid the drop.
That's all for today's Drips News Euro Sports. Thank you for tuning in, and please follow us online for more updates and highlights. Until next time, goodbye.